Good Ship Kangaroo with Planksty, and you're listening to Communities Live on Sheffield Live 93.2 FM with
Susie Casson
and with me, Andrew Dildersley, and joining us in the studio
is Laura Claveria.
So Susie, would you like to take this interview with Laura?
Yeah, great. Well, welcome Laura, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
And you are the Heritage Officer at St Mary's Catholic Cathedral.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, lovely. Can you say a little bit first about where the cathedral is and what it's like?
Yes, St Mary's Cathedral is situated on Norfolk Row, just a quiet street off Fargate, just opposite the Crucible Theatre. It is an incredibly beautiful church, and in fact it is often described as a hidden gem, because despite its impressive tower and being right in, as I said, in the heart of Sheffield city centre, many people still don't know about us, so it's still relatively unknown among locals and also tourists. So yeah, that's why it's called a hidden gem. It is a really quiet place. It's full of calm and spirituality. So if you are stressed or stressful or whatever, it's a really good place to go. And it was designed in the Victorian Gothic style. Some of its chapels are just exquisite. And I should also highlight its west window. This window is a really, really beautiful stained glass window, and it was designed by Augustus Pugin, who, as you know, was also the architect of the Palace of Westminster.
Wow. And so how long has Sheffield had a Catholic cathedral, and what's the background to the actual building?
Well, St Mary's became a cathedral in 1980 when the Diocese of Hallam was created. Before that, it was a very important church, but just a church, if you know what I mean, in Sheffield. Although, considering its beauty and rich decoration, it seems that its founders already knew that at some point in history it was going to become a cathedral. Its history dates back to the 1800s. Although Catholics have been worshipping on or near that site over 300 years. Initially, they had to do it in secret due to the Reformation, obviously. In the beginning, Catholics used to use the house of the Duke of Norfolk, which was located where the next shop is at the moment in Fargate. You know what I mean. Thankfully, the laws relaxed a little bit. And in the early 19th century, they could build a new, very small chapel. However, as Sheffield expanded with the Industrial Revolution, the numbers of Catholic people in Sheffield kept growing and growing, and at the end, the congregation decided that they should build a new church, which is now St Mary's.
So the building's been in existence since the 1800s. What role has the cathedral played in Sheffield's history over those years?
The cathedral opened in 1850, which means that last year actually we celebrated our 165th anniversary. So it's been there for a long, long time. But at that time when it opened, it was the only place of Catholic worship in Sheffield. As I said, Catholics had to pray in secret for many, many years, for centuries. So after such a long time of oppression, the building of St. Mary's meant a lot to Catholics in the city. It soon became the main place of worship for Catholics in the city, and that role has been kept throughout the time until today.
Great. So, have you seen the congregation change over time, particularly as the ethnic mix of Sheffield's population has changed? So, are you getting more visitors or fewer?
Well, it is definitely growing. I think it should be said. It would be fair to say that St. Mary's community has always been enormously enriched by people from many different ethnic backgrounds. And actually, the congregation of Italians and Irish people, their contribution was really, really important right from the beginning. However, it is also true that in the last decade or so, it has been bolstered by an important flux of people coming from Africa and Eastern Europe. In addition, also, the Spanish-speaking communities are also really, really thriving. Parishioners come from all 7 continents, and it's really interesting that they speak around 70 languages. So I think that we can say that St. Mary's community perfectly reflects Sheffield's diverse population.
And so what's your role in the cathedral, Laura?
Well, I work as a Heritage Engagement and Learning Officer at St. Mary's, which is a very long title, but it basically means that I am the person who organizes heritage-related activities and events, such as, for example, school sessions, community events, family workshops, guided tours, and so on. But I must say that I'm not alone in this journey. I have fortunately a large group of committed and really enthusiastic volunteers who are just amazing, and I couldn't do it without them. And we all work to make the cathedral's heritage as accessible as possible and to broaden up the cathedral's audiences.
And what sort of activities and outreach is your group involved with to sort of get people involved with the church?
We have a very exciting program of activities, and for example, we have guided tours actually I should say first of all that they are all free, so this is quite unique as well. And for example, we've got guided tours, both drop-in once a month, the first Wednesday of every month at 2:30, but also we have pre-booked tours twice a week. We have exhibitions. Actually, at the moment, we have a really interesting exhibition on the Polish community in South Yorkshire, which has been really well received by the public, and we are really, glad that it's going so well. It tells the story of this community, the Polish community, from the Second World War until the current times. And we also do regular family workshops where families can learn about St. Mary's and also have fun, why not, while doing some hands-on activities. It's a really wide range of activities, also organ demonstrations, also once a month performed by the cathedral's organist. And I think that it would be fair to say that we have a little bit for everyone, so everyone can find something interesting to do at St. Mary's at the moment.
Is there anywhere where people can find a programme of the activity so they know which day to turn up?
Yes, definitely. Everything is on our website, which is www.stmarycathedral.org. We also have...
How are we spelling Marie?
Marie is M-A-R-I-E. It's the French version of Mary.
Yeah.
And we also have two social media accounts. One is our Facebook, What's On at St. Mary Cathedral, Sheffield, and a Twitter account at What's On SMC Chef. So all those sources of information are always up to date, and they can find all the information there.
And I heard you've had some heritage lottery funding. Is there a project going on at the moment?
Yes, it is an amazing project, and I'm really, really happy to be working on it. This project aims to conserve the cathedral's heritage and share its stories and treasures among everyone in Sheffield. It could be people who just visit Sheffield, or they are working in Sheffield, or they were born in Sheffield. But it runs until the end of 2017, and we are focusing on some particular aspects of the cathedral. For example, we are restoring a quite unique Lewis organ that dates from the late 1800s. A set of pre-Reformation alabaster panels, which means that they survived the Reformation, which is really, really special because most of them were destroyed during that period. And we also are restoring, conserving a large areas of incredibly beautiful Victorian wall tiles, and they will be shining as in their previous glory after this project. And in addition to this conservation strand, we also are engaging a wide range of people with the cathedral's heritage through this program of activities and events, through visiting, learning, and so on. So yeah, it's quite busy times for St. Mary's at the moment.
So anyone's free to pop in at any time?
Absolutely.
A particular faith or anyone?
Absolutely, we welcome everyone. Yeah, and I think that St. Mary's will be interesting for everyone. Actually, it is also a very quiet place, just to spend some time if you want to. And all our activities are free at the moment. So there is no reason why people shouldn't come and visit us.
Fantastic. So can we just get the contact details one more time if people are interested in any of the events or anything?
Yes, so please visit us on our website, which is www.stmarycathedral.org. Again, Mary is the French version, so it's Marie. And we have two accounts, social media accounts. One is the Facebook, What's On at St. Mary's Cathedral, Sheffield, and our Twitter account is just at What's On SMC Chef. All our details are as well on the website, which is easier to find. So if they just go onto the website, there are links to our social media.
Fantastic.
That's great. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're going to go to another tune. Thanks for coming in, Laura. This is Aretha Franklin with Respect.